It has been the longest off-season of SRA. The rust has been wiped off and the cars are revved up and ready to go. Welcome to SRA.
We're off and away for SRA.
Welcome back. Round 4, Division 6, Season 8. Got Harrison Channing here with me. Cube Master at the ring.
Luckily, we're not racing the green hell. That'll be even worse.
Tiny ring.
It'll be fun to watch it instead of being in it tonight.
Yes. It's definitely much nicer to spectate. A lot less stress.
A lot less sweat.
Yes.
I don't know. It was last week, I think. Last week? I don't remember. No, it was the week before that. I know you got pretty stressed, Cube. White outburst. It was Coda.
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Too many close call.
So we'll see how many close calls we have tonight. Covering last night's race, Harrison, your race, there was a lot of little contact here and there. Maybe we just didn't catch all the crazy bits, but it wasn't. I mean, it wasn't the worst race as far as having incidents.
I know coming into the chicane towards the end, there was quite a big collision that I got caught up in. It was like a group of 4 decided to go too wide, and I think that caused a ruckus. But we'll see how D6 does. Maybe they can go through that chicane too wide. You know,
That's some brave soul even trying that, I would say.
That's steep ask.
I definitely would chicken out.
Yeah. Yeah, play it safe. I mean, how many track cuts do we get? We get 3 track cuts, you know, just send it straight, avoid the contact, and gain a position, you know?
Oh, in D4, Pat Cockcroft definitely did that. Someone spun on the chicane, and Cockcroft just nope, and just took the dirt and not even gonna approach the spun car.
Yeah. Well, accident avoidance.
Yep.
Exactly. I'll take a track cut and be alive, then get a meeting with Barrier and have my racing be over.
Keep the meetings to a minimum. They're just not productive, honestly. You know, a lot of the meetings with Mr. Barrier, it could have just been emails.
Very nice.
Man, Barry is a man you do not want to meet. If you're called into his office, something's gone wrong.
Yeah. Better stay non-personal.
Mike,
are you ready to get personal with the track map?
My game just froze.
Oh.
Check yours.
Nope, I am good to go.
You're fine. Okay.
Restart.
I'm gonna rejoin the lobby.
All right, I will cover track map. Not as good as you, but take an attempt.
You got it.
All right, long, really the only straights, long in comparison to the rest of the straights. Going into turn 1, downhill, sharp right, a lot of different lines to take going into turn 1. It's got a pretty wide runoff if you go too wide, but you lose a ton of time there. Probably see most overtakes, I would say, going into turn 1 or even off the exit of the last corner if they've got the top line speed. Going into the section where you got 2, 3, and 4. Really, it's a patience section. I think patience is awarded pretty much through sector 1. You got a little bit of a sprint to turn 5, pretty fast left-hander. Turn 6, a little bit slower. Got to kind of really prioritize the exit there. It was a pretty good long run into turn 7. Hairpin. Again, multiple ways to take that. Sometimes double apex, sometimes kind of come in wide. slow entry and then get a fast exit. Turn 8 and 9 are I think, our fastest corners as far as non-braking zones. Coming into turn 10, always seem like you got to brake more than you need to. Try and set up a good exit from 11. Going into 12, not really much of a turn. Take that corner flat out. That's a nice straight there on the back. And then you got the infamous chicane there, 13, 14. We'll see how much contact we have there as drivers try and get passes done. If they've run out of room between, turn 11 and turn 14, things tend to pile up right there. And then that's around where our pit lane entry is. And right after that, turn 15, last corner, really got to swing wide, bring it in, and set up a good start to the next lap.
Very well done.
Andrew said something about some kind of castle last night. I'm not really sure what he was talking about.
I think he said it.
Apparently there's a castle. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's Europe. There's castles everywhere.
Yeah, it's some kind of castle. Kind of count or something. Let's see. Sober drivers are starting to go out. I will quickly run through our standings here. Starting with the team standings. This is Division 5. Let me fix that real quick.
Hey, that's me in second.
Hey, Division 5.
everybody.
Yeah, congrats. Congrats.
I didn't know you're winning D6 as well.
Fix this real quick.
Let me tell you, D5 and D4 and D6 are all pretty close. Actually, I don't know about D4 that much after the race, but I know D5 and D6 have been real tight.
All right, so D6. Neat Your Calls. It's a pretty neat name. OBDA with Jeremy and Jason Yarin. 455 points and just 3 points behind baseline rating racing. Too Tough to Handle. Steven Sarver, Alex Chunk. And then we've got the long name of GRR X ZDR Boys, Black Flag Racing, Mouthful, Roger Dismukes, and Philip Menzies. 351 points. So 104 point gap from P3 to P2. I think this is just a battle for first here. I think P3 is pretty well locked in as far as trying to get in. I mean, 104 points is a lot of points to get. Not too far behind Sam Harris, Jeff Shepard. We like to call him Nacho. 296 points. That's Baseline Racing, AMR Hunters. Then I will jump to drivers and update this very quickly. D6. Had a lot of fun covering D5 last night. All right. Jeremy Yarin leading 294 points. Greg Marr, 257. And Steven Sarver, 250 points. Pretty even spread. I think from 2 to 3 is pretty tight. But honestly, it's only 37 points. Still having a drop race, we need to realize. I think the whole top 5 could really get shaken up a lot. I don't think anybody's running away with it. Which you'll love to see. And I think our drivers are just about to be start their first valid lap.
Oh, that's interesting. I can't see the server, so I'll watch on the Discord while I try and figure this out.
I think the first across the line is going to be... Is that 197? Yeah, Cube, I see you got connected.
Yep.
That's good. All right, I am watching Menzies here. He'll be the first one to set a time here. Last night's D5, we were betting on who's getting in the 55s and how many people. I think we can have the same conversation about D6 looking at the leaderboard. I think we're going to see 2 or 3 cars dip into the 55s during qualifying.
That was a little rough.
I know Constantine set up a heck of a lap.
Of course he would.
I remember seeing that one up there. Mr. D3 time.
I was shocked to set a 155.1. I would be absolutely blown away if we can see some low 151s in D6 today.
Craig Marr right behind. 55.4 on the leaderboard.
And I'm already my own words.
Night Wheels 55.6. Jeremy Oren 55.9. Yeah, we got 4 drivers in the 55s on the leaderboard. All right, as we see these times starting to roll in here, we're 2-minute flat from Gordon Beverly Jr. Pellerin had a 2:1:30.38, and Patch's last lap was a 2:01:495. Drivers just getting their banker laps in, getting tires up to temperature, playing it safe where you just send it through the chicane. Like Gordon Beverly Jr.'s got a yellow flag. Tough time to get off track. Just gotta wait for the procession of cars to get through for you to be able to rejoin. See if you can get a clean lap going.
Looks like GB2 is off on turn 3.
Yep.
I'm seeing a few people already a second up on their times. I think oh, it's gonna be good.
Yeah, we've been watching Patches here, but his teammate, I'm gonna switch over. Aston Martin Lawrence here.
That's exactly what I was just watching, yeah.
Yeah, 2.5 up, and he's like only halfway done with the lap, so.
Yeah, he's gaining time in almost every sector.
Yeah, his last lap was a 2:02.8, so some room for improvement. It looks like he is going to realize here on this lap. I think together. For the blistering lap from Walsey, compared to the field, a 1:57.2, 3.5 seconds faster than the current P2. But I think we're going to see these times start to fall.
Mm-hmm.
Tidy through the chicane there, Aston Martin Lawrence.
Ooh, massive under.
Very wide. Lost about a half a second, I think, through the last corner, but still going to be a huge improvement here.
Parkinson coming through the last corner 2 seconds quicker.
Let's go to Parkinson. Yep.
2-minute flat taking him
P2.
second. Jeez, Wolsey's 157 is a wall to climb.
Oh yeah, 3 seconds lead.
Let's see, Sam Harris and Pellerin, P4 and P5 on a pretty good lap. Stoic and P7 on a good lap.
Parkinson went to the pit with only 2-minute ones, 2-minute flat.
Yeah, seeing everybody else green, I don't know where that's going to put him. As we see Gordon Beverly Jr. in the pit also. Enough time for 2 more laps.
Yeah.
He had the fuel for it.
I wonder if Parkinson was low on fuel.
There's probably enough time to take fuel, get out, and take one more lap.
I don't know. He's still sitting in pits.
Nah, he cannot. That's not enough time to warm up the tires.
I don't think he can make it now, so. And I mean, right behind him, Warren's already a second up on that time, putting them into the 159s. Harris is on 2 seconds.
Yep. That's what I'm going with here.
It's a
sector 3.
It's a dangerous place to be right now for Parkinson.
Oh, very neat through the chicane. No sausage curb.
I'm watching ACOM right now come across the line. from 11th to 9th. Gosh, that
I think everybody's going to be on their last lap here.
yeah, I don't think anyone has the time to run through it again, but that frickin' 157 from Wolsey is huge to keep him in a podium position for the Silvers.
GP2 may have time for another one.
Yep, what I was thinking. Well, he's got 26 seconds to get back around.
Yep, that should be doable. I'm gonna hop on board on GP2.
Oh yeah, sorry, I was looking at the wrong car number. Yeah, he's definitely good.
A little under.
Pretty sharp livery. I don't think I've noticed it. I don't know if he changed it or if I'm just blind.
I'm watching Pellerin right now, who is a second and a half up.
Oh yeah, he jumped to Pellerin.
A second and a half up. All they have to do is smooth the chicane, hit this hairpin, and
P4.
they could be looking good. Yeah.
Oh, nice, good cut.
He's lost about 100th, but he's gained it right back. He's kind of toying with the 1.4.
Gain exiting 15.
Look at this.
P4.
Ooh.
Oh, GP2 aborted his lap. So I believe that is it. Nobody with new laps.
All right, while gold drivers come out, I switch over to the screen for a word for our sponsors. And we're back.
All right, looks like they have the gold drivers finishing their out lap into their first time lap. It wouldn't be representative just yet. Still gotta take one more lap to warm up their tire, bring them up to their temperature and pressure.
Yeah, I think this track is going to evolve incredibly fast.
It is. It cooled down surprisingly a lot for me. My right side got pretty cool and low near the tail end of the race. And I thought I already compensated fairly well. I started the race with nearly 27 PSI. Not enough apparently.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly just didn't even think about track pressure until I was racing, and I was like, oh, it's gonna get dark and it's gonna get colder probably. But I don't think it was that bad. I don't think a lot of people. I know we had at least one noted flat tire.
Yeah, I heard that. So
Yeah,
a puncture, I thought?
Johnston had a puncture. We were watching his stop time, and I was like, yeah, he definitely took tires, and thinking it was maybe strategy, but nope. He said he thinks it was turn one, cutting that just too aggressively. He said he was pretty consistent through the chicane and didn't really lose too much pressure through there. He thinks it was turn one, so Like I said earlier, there's a lot of lines to take at turn 1, and wide can be slow, and taking it narrow can kill your tires.
Yeah, especially if you're gonna hop that corner as Yaron comes in. Oh, look at Constantine.
55.7.
Wow. As
Where's the
Sarver
light bulb?
crosses, Sarver puts a P6.
Mar crosses with a 157.2.
I'm gonna jump on with Jason Yarn and Cub. Sorry, I'm just trying to grab 848. Chunk running the last
Chunk.
corner. Let's see where he puts it. He puts it at 7.
58.2.
Yeah, so we'll see how the divisional and split reassignments are shaking
Let's go
out.
to Jeremy Yaren. P4 professional. 1 second up.
Right.
Turn 7. Lost about 2.5 tenths. Coming to turn 10. A little late on 11. See if he would gain or lose here. Very slowly losing. Not a whole lot. Down to the chicane.
Still up almost a second. Lost
Yeah.
a little bit of time through the chicane, about a 10th. Let's see if he can claw back here in the last one. Yep. Average about 9/10 quicker
9
than his
tenths.
last lap. That should be good for P2, right? Yep.
Still a 7 tenths gap to P1 Constantine.
Sarver's coming across the line, a second and a bit up.
P2. Good for P3.
Ooh, good for P3. Oh, Mar jumps
Mar.
Takes it.
right back.
Let's see. Night Wheels is up 8/10. Pretty early into the lap, kind of halfway through sector 2 here. I guess about halfway through the lap.
Very
Second
violently cut this asses.
just pulling time.
Oh man, I don't want to.
Okay, so whoa, okay. It wasn't just me.
Constantine's up half a second on his lap.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it out loud, but he is flying right now.
So I think we just saw a disconnect from.
Yep.
Oh man, that sucks. I just have got to switch to Constantine though. This is gonna be
That was a night
crazy
wheel.
lap.
He's about to hit a 154. Okay, he's lost 100ths into that corner.
Pull it back a little bit, man. You know, you don't want to go too fast.
It's like that scene in The Incredibles at the end.
Yeah.
Just let it like
Slow
go,
down, slow
go,
down.
but slower, but quicker.
Not that much.
Hopefully, Night Wheels. We were on board with him. And looks like he disconnected. Hopefully,
He
can join
did
back
disconnect.
in.
I checked the log.
No, hopefully he comes back. He was doing well too. He was up green.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Oh my god.
We're about to see it.
All right.
154.
Well, he might.
Oh boy.
That
it.
puts. He's just put it on D5 pole.
Wow.
Hell, he's probably top 10 D4.
Yeah.
A 154.9. All right, when do we talk about light bulb gate?
Yeah.
At what
I
point
think
do we
it's
bring it up?
time. I think
Someone
it's
gotta
time.
call. Someone gotta call someone's girlfriend to switch some light bulb.
Yeah, I want to see the photo of the light bulb. I want the physical
need
proof at this
evidence.
point.
What danger was there? So it broke, right?
Yeah,
I've
so
never
the story
broken a light
goes
bulb.
That his light bulb breaks, and he is the hero to save his girlfriend, and just so happens to do it the race before promotion.
Promotion.
Yeah, as he's
And now
leading
he
with like a
gets to do it in
20-second
D6.
gap or something. It was nuts.
Yeah.
Hey, we're on to you, but for now, I mean, a 1.5 gap.
Yeah, within the first 2 positions.
Dismute's just did a pretty good improvement, but a P10. Caleb Marr up. This is a good lap from Caleb. 4/10s up, not
I think it's
anywhere
Craig.
close. Craig, sorry. Yeah, you're right. It is Craig Marr. Up a good amount on his last lap. This is what P6 pole lap probably should look like.
Yeah, should.
Keeping it tidy. Kind of hovering right about 3/10 improvement. Gaining a little bit of time there. This is gonna be. It's gonna be a good lap. Might break into the fives.
You think so? Let's see.
You know, if he has a real smooth exit out of this corner,
Oh, you may be right.
Very close.
he's flirting with it.
Nope,
Oh,
not
yeah.
Oh my lord.
Oh,
Oh,
no, he's
yeah.
done it. He's
Big
in
improvement.
155
It's
easy.
close.
There we go. 155.8.
I think
Yep.
even this is maybe a little fast for D6. And he's a full second behind Pole.
Oh man. Tell you what, it's entertaining.
And it's entertaining when we're not competing.
You're right.
Oh yeah, if I was in D6 right now, I'd be on my soapbox.
Yeah, I think we saw Gilchrist invalidate and then decide he was just done right there. So we've got Jason Yarin and Stedman's improving.
Let's go on Stedman.
Yeah, Stedman's up half a second
Stedman
almost.
coming out of 15.
May is improving P18.
Stedman jumps to
improvement from
12.
Stedman.
Nice.
Let's see. Jason Yarin is looking to take Stedman's spot. Here, a half a second improvement on his time. This is going to put him up a good handful of spots here.
That put him
May-
5, 6 spots.
Yeah,
Oh,
just behind
that's
him
a
though,
10.
May is up 7s.
7/10s. Yep. Let's go on to May.
Oh, a little loosey out of it, but jumps up to 15th. There you go.
May was our last driver on a valid lap. No, Jeremy Yarn's is on a valid lap, but down on time, so takes it.
For those who are late to the stream, Nightwheel got disconnected. May he rest in peace.
So here's our starting grid. Our whole lap is in the 54s. It's crazy.
That's
Constantine. And then Craig Moore. Hold on.
Man, Wolsey's had a really good lap. He's put a ton of cars between him and P2 Silver.
Oh, you're right. That is quite a significant gap between first and second in silver.
So am I just a dingus or should I be able to hit drive right now?
Yeah, I don't know why you cannot.
In the
I
meantime.
did. Try escape.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to hit escape to drive.
Yeah, it's not working. Oh, there it is. Finally worked.
There you go.
There we go.
All right,
In the
I'm
meantime,
heli cam.
let's run through the grid. So Jeremy Yarin, P3, Alex Chunk, P4, Steven Sarver, P5, Walsey, silver driver. He maybe should have been a gold driver, not sure, or just a good lap. But P6 there, quite the distance, like y'all were saying, from the next silver driver. Kovac, and P7, Gilchrist, P8, Dismukes, P9, and Jason Yarn, P10, around the top 10. So, pending another light bulb breaking, who are we thinking's got this one?
Listen, it was scary. It gets scary at the front. because of how tight it gets. I feel like it's a real snowball forward. Like usually the mid to the back of the pack that goes crazy, but I think because it gets tight, people could hit the grass and go forward. I think every position is at risk, bar maybe the back 10.
You think so? I think the back may actually have an opportunity to like stay back a little further instead of squeezing the front and let the front have the chaos and drive around them.
Yeah, that's what I think too. I think the front. I think the middle group is going to be a risk to the front.
Yeah. Yep.
And I think if you're at the back right now, I think you take it a little slower, maybe lose a position here or there, but there'll be cars on the side that you pick up right away.
And the track in T1 breakings definitely narrows down.
Mm-hmm.
So the space you thought you're gonna have is just gonna disappear on you.
Oh, and it looks like we got night wheels back, so we have 31 cars starting.
Oh,
Very
nice.
Glad to see
Start
him
them in the back. It may not be as much of a curse.
So let's see where he takes it. I know he's got some pace. He is not slow.
I mean,
I think he top 10 finish maybe, depending on how the race goes in front of him. He'll be able to avoid a lot of havoc. Or now
Yeah.
he's back.
and we all love an underdog story.
That's right. Be keeping an eye on him. Going back up front. Got a Ferrari 1-2. Last night, I don't think we had a Ferrari in like the top 15, unless I'm forgetting something on the D5. Do you remember, Harrison? Maybe one Ferrari?
Honestly, last night was a blur.
Yeah, they're always blurs for me. Yeah, I don't. Maybe we just have more Ferrari representation here in D6, but they're on top, and then we got a Porsche B3, 2 Astons. Alex and Steven have been just right next to each other. I think three weeks in a row.
Yeah.
Love to see a pair, teammates, really right there next to each other on the track.
That's fun to watch too, when two liveries side by side.
That's right.
Strategically too. I mean, if you have a rear gunner, especially on a track like this where it's so hard to overtake, these two
You
could,
defend for your teammate.
Right?
yeah.
Play the pit stop strategy right. Kind of force or allow your teammate to get a good undercut. We'll see. We'll see how it works out if they can stick together.
I think everyone's aiming for gaining positions here, just because it's so unpredictable about who's gonna go off where, track cuts, stuff like that. So,
Do you guys in D5 had many track cuts last night?
I think a few people got warnings. I think it got scary for some, but I don't think anyone got penalties. I think all the penalties came from speeding in the pit lane.
Speeding, yeah, huh?
There might have been 1 or 2 track cut penalties. I think I remember.
We got. I think I saw 2 drive-throughs right off the bat.
Oh, yeah.
On the start.
Yep.
And then I know we got a stop go 30 for pit lane speeding and a disqualification for pit lane speeding. in D5.
That was tough. Yeah, it was right at the end too.
Oh, was it at the end?
Maybe 10 minutes to go.
Oof,
Yeah, we
that's
usually
even
pit stop.
worse.
But always next week.
Exactly.
Harold had a pretty good outlook on that. I feel like in the chat.
All right.
Sucks to happen. Hate to see it, but there's always next week.
All right, I'm in the picture gonna follow 6th place was in the FFR Lamborghini. Let's see if anyone misbehave.
And we are green before the start-finish line. Get some early start to this race. Let's follow
it's
him into
getting
turn
packed
1.
in the middle. I'm seeing some 3 wide.
Bag full up front so far. Top 5, maybe top 10
got
got
a
it
collision
through.
in the back. Looks behind 20 is getting feisty right now.
Could have been much worse, I feel like. That was not too bad. As the drivers are
That's a
kind of
little chaotic.
A little chaotic. I don't know how much contact we saw there.
We didn't see any deaths, but there was definitely some
Elbows.
I immediately jinxed it with
I think that's Palarin. Yeah.
I've got a
And I got
Matt
Jason
E.
Aaron here side
Elliot.
by side.
We're playing Elliot in the picture. That is not rolling.
They went side by side and too wide into it, and then just I don't remember who dinked who, but just a front to back tire connection, and off they went.
Having screen is losing its mind.
Okay, so it's not just me.
No.
I am.
Not sure what's going on here. I know we still got Constantine in the front, and Bar right behind, Yarn, Chunk, Sarver, a top 5, top 6 stayed. I think Gilchrist was in 7th at the start.
I think Soik took a little bit of a bump off the start and has been having a rough go of it on the laps down to 20th.
Top 6, no position changes. I think Gilchrist and Kovac swapped spots.
Amy in the back also pointing the incorrect way.
Oh yeah.
Ma
Who's that?
made up 12
479.
spots. Is that right? Am I reading that right? That Thomas Ma? 12
Law making
spots.
up 12? Didn't he qualify like? Oh, Thomas. Oh, I see.
T-Law.
Okay, hold on. I was thinking of a different person.
That's right. That is a huge improvement already. Halen looking to get a move on Dismukes, playing it safe. Keeping it tight. Inside line, turn 1, outside line, turn 2, and he had enough space to get by. That was a good overtake.
And my
Yeah, Thomas Ma making up 12 spaces. Malone and Menzies both making up 6. May with the fastest lap right now has jumped up 3.
So, I know we're only like 2 laps in, but Mars only a second off of Constantine. He has not run away with it. Did we just see Sarver and Chunk swap? I believe so. I'm gonna grab the replay real quick on the big screen here.
I'm sorry, I'm having technical difficulty
Oh, good.
here.
Yep. That was a little too clean to be an overtake. I wonder if that was some team orders here early. Unless Chunk just went wide. Sarver and Chunk switch spots. A pair of them are about a second and a half behind Jeremy Arn. As Chunk takes it back, I take that team orders back. They are battling. Love to see this. May. About 2/10 off. Dismukes.
It's spreading out a bit, but the top 15 are all pretty tight.
Nacho 2/10 off of Jason Yarn. Let's see what kind of exit he gets. Looks like a good exit. Pulled out of the slipstream a little early there. Lost some time. Sarver lost a spot to Walsey going into turn 1. Side by side. Looks like he gained it back through turn 2. They're still side by side going into turn 3 though. Yep, he's able to get in front. Nacho looks like he lost a couple of spots there. Farrell and Harris, I believe. Malone on patches. I think he's 2/10 off.
Tag 36. You should hide my picture in picture. I am gonna restart the game.
Take the opportunity to go on board here with
Malone.
Dry Bones Malone. Trying to get P22.
Patches under pressure.
Patches. And then a 4-second gap ahead of them. So Patches has got the defense going. Slowing both of them down in the process, though, early in the race.
Ooh, I think Thomas Marr just passed Stedman too.
I think Harris, yellow flag for Harris, as I believe he's back on track. As we see him enter, I think, right in front of this battle that we've got on screen.
I've got a three-way battle going down the straight with Colin Farrell,
Here we go.
Warren.
So we got contact.
Connection. Oh, are they gonna touch again? Oh.
Everybody keeps it pointing in the right direction.
Man, what a save by
Very
Soik. I
close.
thought he was about to just go straight into
I
Warren.
know.
Good call on the action.
Thought he was about to get deleted.
Yeah. But, I mean, they keep it all together. It's maybe less than a second of damage, if anything.
Mostly looks like it was door, luckily, so hopefully the aero balance didn't get changed too much.
That has really tightened this group up, though. Boy, I can't wait for these guys to get back down to turn one.
I mean, even the chicane.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Oh, she's lying down.
deep. He's
Overshot.
kept it together. No, he's on it. What a move by Soik.
I think we may see. I think we might see Farrell here trying to get a move on Warren too.
Ooh, that's a lot of curve for 11 or 12.
Oh,
Ooh.
we've got looks like our silver leader pitting Wolsey. He's going awfully slow.
Oh, he's very slow, very early.
Is Wolsey out of fuel? What's going on here?
No.
I think Wolsey's forgot to change his fuel.
Oh,
He didn't.
teleported.
Yeah, he teleported. He didn't make it into the pit.
No.
Oh,
He's
disaster struck.
Missed an overtake here. I think Soik got around Warren. Or no, they were already in this position. Yeah, I don't think we missed anything. Is Ma here looking pretty hopeful on Dismukes. Had a position change. Let's see, Farrell and Nacho swapped.
Yes, they did, and they're fighting back and forth for it. But no, Nacho's kept it. Looks like they're continuing on.
Coming in hot. Oh man, that was close.
That was tight.
As we see Warren go wide, lose the spot to Nacho. Now Farrell's looking to get the pass. That's not a good spot to pass right there.
Oh, we've
Warren
got
is
someone in the dirt.
Warren.
That was a good dodge.
Not too far behind, we see Parkinson and Icom. Parkinson having a peek. Lots right back in. And just real quick, not want to miss any action with this, but oh, I switched just in
penetration.
time. Let me grab that replay.
Yikes. Oh, what's
Got the
happened
replay
there?
here.
Is this chicane?
Yeah. I wonder if someone's
no.
hit that curve. Oh.
Oh, what happened?
I think
That
whoever's
looked
in,
like straight up penetration.
I think he's just lost it. He's gotten
so?
loose. I think he's gotten loose and slowed down and just wasn't able to avoid.
I see. Yeah. That sounds like a good guess.
Man, Malone and O'Hulian are right on each other's bumpers going into heading down to turn one right now.
A lot of action going on. Let's keep an eye on this battle. Swinging real wide, trying to
that
get the
is very
switchback.
tight.
Patches parked it on the apex. Oh man, some good defensive driving. Gotta remember too, driving the Jag. Wonderful car it is. It is not nearly as competitive as literally every other car on the field. So.
Oh, someone's been put into the dirt.
Oh, I think that's Nacho. Yes, Nacho, Acom,
Nachos, Acom,
Parkinson.
I don't know what happened to
see if I can grab
Nacho
that
there. I
replay
can't
here.
tell if he lost it or if he just.
Oh,
Looks like Nacho just
lost
it on his own, but I'm not sure what happened to Acom. I can pull. Let me grab a replay real quick. Sorry, that was lap 1. My bad.
that was lap 1.
All right, I think this lap is gonna have some passing once we. Oh, sorry, next lap is gonna have some passing into turn 1. Just with how tight some of these groupings
Yellow.
are.
Couple yellow flags. Oh man,
Ooh, is
who
it
do we have off?
Wolsey in the back?
We've got Harris off.
Harrison?
So much going on. Menzies looking to make a move on patches. Not quite get it done through the chicane. Playing it safe. Nacho again through the chicane.
Halen had a look down Soik, but nothing came of it.
And we see Nacho dive in the pits. Yellow flag from. I think I was just like slow down.
Oh, we've had contact. Langford and Korvac at the back.
Watching. Oh, God, he called another yellow flag. Menzie. Oh, Menzie getting
Menzie.
collecting patches there. Gonna pull over.
And
Effectively
wait,
it
hopefully.
looks like. Yeah, I think patches get back on the road. That's good to see. Good hard battle. Aston Martin Lawrence looking to make a move on Gordon Beverly Jr. here. Taking a peek, sliding right back in, didn't quite have the speed.
Oh, someone in the
see Pellerin in the background.
Oh my god.
Disconnecting.
Oh boy.
It's lag. For a second, I thought he was blitzing across the grass.
Okay, looks like. Okay,
Oh
looks
my
like he's
lord.
still connected. Just bouncing off the walls, back and forth. Gonna switch to a more stable connection here. Jump up to Halen.
Yeah, he's been chasing down Farrell. Oh, sorry, not Farrell, Soik.
Yeah. So we can Pepto-Bismol last time. I don't think it's what's actually called.
That's what it's going to be known as now.
The yellow in the Pepto-Bismol label.
Maybe a little.
I don't know why I think Pepto-Bismol was yellow in the beer.
Oh, Halen got a good run.
Oh, Halen's had a beauty run.
Soik's defending. Did he get to keep his
I
place?
think it's gonna be close
Side by
here.
side.
Soik's got the
Oh,
inside
Soik's
line
going to
here.
park it.
Yep,
Very good
Halen can't get the
defense.
switchback. Forced wide. Oh, wow. Makes contact with Farrell.
Style. I think
Probably
Halen-
just didn't see him. You lose
Yeah.
so much time if you're forced wide through turn 1.
That's probably going to light the fire under Farrell.
Yep. We see him go side by side here.
Man, only 15 minutes in and so much movement already.
A little bit of train here. A little bit of a train, P8 through P11. Deadman. That's all the way down through Ma.
Ooh, side by side. Man Ma.
Forced outside. Not really enough space there to get the switch back and make it happen. Gonna have to tuck back in. Try and get a better exit here. But Everybody's got the slipstream. Ooh, side by side.
That's the vortex of danger
That's
for a
it right
second
there.
there.
Coming into the chicane. Let's see what happens. Nobody backs out. Somehow clean there. I
And
think,
Jason Yarn
I
wins the
think May
pit.
played it safe. I think May played it
I
real
think
safe
so.
for the chicane.
Yeah.
Live to fight another lap.
That's right. Hey, lift. to fight another.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Man, I had a good one last night on the D5 stream. I don't remember what I said.
connection.
Oh, we got touched. Oh, man.
Oh,
someone
that
else.
sucks.
May
I think
spun.
Dismukes went. Who went wide up there?
I think that was May who spun and Ma went.
Stedman went wide. Stedman went wide. Now he's got the threat of Warren right behind him.
Very close.
Oh, he's flashing.
Yeah, and right in front of them, Halen here. I'm gonna go on board so you can see all of this action. Halen battling up in front there with Farrell. We're on board with Warren. Sorry, on board with Warren battling Farrell. Halen up ahead battling Soyage. Man, this is close.
I think it's.
It's Farrell fighting Soy.
Yeah, it's Farrell fighting Soy. And
Ooh, evasive
just-
maneuver.
my days. It's. Man, this group is fighting.
Farrell
Tooth and
also
nail,
just overtook Soy. All right, you can pull up the pip back up.
Oh, Soyk's had a
Finally
moment.
Fixed it. Oh, that was.
I don't know if he met Barry,
That was
but it
Farrell.
looked rough.
What? I mean. Yeah, oh, it was stuck. It was partially stuck on relative. Let me bring the bit back up.
Took me great struggle to bring it back up. We're back.
Warren here. I'm gonna switch real quick. Might be looking for a move
Yeah,
on the chicane.
Oh, very
Warren's putting
good.
it up
Yep.
the
Big
chicane.
cut,
He's,
though. Oh,
Got the.
I think Soy just let him win. Let him go.
I don't know if you caught that as they were coming up to the chicane.
Yeah, I
Warren
did.
went down the inside,
Yep.
flashed the high beams.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't see the
Love
flash.
that.
I
That's
didn't see
so
the
funny.
flash. He was waving hay to us.
I can't wait. If Warren keeps us up on the night, at the night track at the end of the season, I love it. Flashing people going into the braking zones.
Are you a flasher?
I've been known to flash now and then.
I didn't think BMW drivers knew how to operate flashers.
That's the one I had to
That
put
is
a little
true.
masking tape thing that
Didn't
pointed
know.
at, so I remembered.
I think
Don't
it's
tell me
okay.
what button the indicator is, but I'll high beam.
Yeah.
Was
it's
it
a different button.
different button? Yeah. I don't know if it was on Discord I saw it or where.
Oh, I'm
Somebody
going
may have posted
Mancy
it.
in the back.
But it's funny. It's this weird green light in my dash. I'm not sure what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flashing. I don't know. I remember who said that. Again, goldfish memory. Yeah, so Menzies here looking to get a move on Jason Yarn here for P19. About 4/10 up, not too far ahead. Halen also 4/10 off. Team
Ooh, good defense from Jason.
That's pretty much it for
Park
the
in the middle
action.
of 2-3.
I think we've had a couple of pit stops, but majority of the drivers are waiting it out. Seen 6 stops so far, including ACOM, who's in the
Ooh,
building right now.
Mancy missed the reference. Like a little late.
The fastest stop is right now. We're actually watching the battle. Jason Yarn, 34 seconds through the pit lane, top time of 5 seconds. So that's a pretty good.
I said that's best case.
Yeah, I don't know if you can do any better. I don't know if we saw
Ooh, Mancy's way deep in the
He's
sand pit
cutting.
and Schumacher asses.
Gosh, Constantine right now with a 156.085 for the best lap.
Oh,
That
hold
is
on. What was
quick.
Where would that have put him? Let me see. I gotta pull it up.
156.05.
That would put him P3 in qualifying.
Ugh, that is
Race
gross. If you listen to this, that is gross.
Oh my
Constantine.
gosh, man!
A 156.08.
Any more light bulbs that
That
need
guy's-
addressing while we're ripping
Oh my
on you?
gosh, that guy is so quick. It's insane.
I have seen promotions. Not after week 4. I've seen week 3 promotions, like after
They
week
did
3.
say they have a couple cases that's pending.
They're special cases, and you know, the admins are always watching. You gotta remember that. You think you're safe, but you can never let too much sand out of the bag. You've always got to keep a little bit of sand. And what's really scary is he may have some sand in the bag still. We may be looking at a D3 driver here.
How, where was Stedman before he stopped? What happened?
I can tell you where he was when he started the race. I don't know.
Because I feel like Stedman just had a
started
really
P13.
long stop there.
So I don't remember where he was when he dove into the pit. Started
Stedman had
P13,
a minute-long pit.
Ooh,
Oh wow.
32 seconds,
Yeah.
so
32
looks
seconds
like
stopped.
tires potentially. Or
Tire
damage?
plus damage, or maybe just damage, perhaps.
Yeah,
Because this is quite early for tires.
right.
But he's come.
Oh, this Mook GG'd.
Got the replay on that one. You may grab it.
All right, I'll do it.
Keep it on board here with Halen. 3/10 off of Ma.
Oh, the
Straight.
first apex.
Yeah, Halen and Ma. This is going to be tight throughout the race, I think.
That may be damage for this Mookie. Oh, nice. He went straight into the pit.
We've not been doing a good job checking the blue chat. Pat has specifically requested the Yaren Bros, and then he said please. So
And thank you.
We got Jason hanging out in 17th right now with the pit done, so he's got places to gain.
and Jeremy P3 right now, 2.7 seconds off of Regmar here. Dude,
Farrell got yellow. It seems like he met our friend Barry R. Going to be playing the pit. Ooh, that's a little wide. No big deal. No big deal. Oh, what?
Looks like
Hardware failure?
hardware?
Oh, it's gotta be.
It has to be.
I'm gonna say it must be because he sat there for a while.
Oh, did he?
Oh, Ma and Halen.
Yep.
Ooh, side by side.
Ooh, it's just not enough room. And watching these two liveries too, they look so good together.
They do.
Yeah, they do come with together. Nice.
Another thing to think about, at the end of the D5 race, people were getting meatballs for not having their lights on.
Oh, really?
So I
That's good
panicked
approach.
and yelled at my girlfriend to come in and Google what the light button is because I hadn't mapped it to my wheel.
She had pressed on the
went
keyboard.
she Googled it on her phone and then pressed it on her keyboard for me, bless her heart. But some of these people might be looking at, I don't think anyone got penalized for it. But I imagine if you're mounting penalties or mounting like warnings, would a couple laps under a meeple flag get you?
Yes, you'll get DQ for meatball.
I don't know how
So
many
the-
laps you get, but yes.
It'll tell you. I think it's like 2 laps. It'll tell you how. Oh my lord, Mars Jesus. Is he gonna shove it in the inside? Not quite.
Nobody's baited him to go wide.
I know. Ma got the inside on the next one.
Yeah, but it'll be compromised on
Oh,
the
but
exit here.
Yup. Down T5.
Got enough gap to hold it though.
Maybe. Can Ma make his ass look fat? Oh, okay, okay. Sorry.
I just spit tea out. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I was like, I'm gonna take a quick sip of tea because they've gotten past the crazy part.
I just switched just to check in with Kovac here with Elliot. They were right next to each other and
Yeah,
backed
these
off
two being
some.
final race.
See how? Oh well, Elliot goes wide. I think Kovac just got
Side
this
by
one.
side. Ooh.
Oh, I thought he was gonna get right back into him.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah, jump back up to Halen here. Still battling it out with Ma. Both of them trying pretty different lines here between
I know.
defense and offense.
Halen's trying. Oh, too much dirt. Halen's trying very late apex in a lot of turns, trying to get a better exit.
Yellow flag, Gilchrist, which is the car in front of these guys. I think
go
he got
there.
back on.
Gilchrist.
Yeah, I think
I
he's
think
on
it's a
track.
chicane.
Yep.
Yep, he lost in the chicane.
These two guys are going to be catching up with Gilchrist.
These
pretty
look
quick.
good dodge.
I'll tell you what, Soik and Malone have been getting closer and closer. And
One of our,
currently,
oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, Yaren,
was it?
Yaren.
Yep, I was gonna say that, but yes, so we can. So Jason Yaren here trying to get a move on Patches.
On the
Jeremy
inside.
just come into the pit lane.
Oh, Pat just let him go. Didn't fight him.
Lane is safe.
I wonder if Patches had a chance fighting there because of his jack straight line speed. That thing's powerful.
That's about the only thing that car can do.
I know.
It does sound good too.
Nacho in the back.
yeah, Nacho and Elliott.
Down the
Jack's
outside.
Jack's got the soundtrack going for it too. So Walsey down in P29. Maybe we missed what happened. He had a pretty good qualifying.
He went into the pit and just sat in the pit for 2 minutes.
That's right.
I
That's
don't know
right.
if
He went out of
forgot-
fuel,
I think
you
he,
think?
yeah, I think he ran out of fuel because he wasn't. He was coasting into the pit, but he didn't even cross the 50 line.
Alice in the pit box. Going to May with you. Oh, a lot of curb for 11. I don't think I aim to use curb on 11. Do you?
No, 11 is you want to kiss it, but you don't want to feel it on the car.
Lift your car up, yeah, huh?
Yeah.
Want to keep that floor nice and flat and low.
Oh, we got a yellow.
Oh, that's Elliot.
Oh, it's Elliott.
Elliot's in the pit, I believe. Correct. Why is it not showing he's in the pit though? I'm not seeing the Elliot's
I'm
in
not
race
either.
control. Just yellow.
Lindsay's yellow.
Nancy?
Beverly,
Are we playing Nancy?
Beverly Jr.'s also in the wall.
Ooh.
Lindsay's still yellow. I don't know if he had another incident or I'm getting back on track.
Oh, GB Junior's
Junior,
gone off.
Again, both these drivers with double yellow flags. Morganson comes in to stop. On board with Malone, looking hopeful for Stoics, 11th spot. Looking at the pit stops, both Yarns have stopped. Both Jeremy and Jason, they're stopped. And they're leading the drivers have stopped. The Deltas.
I'm gonna look at
Jeremy's in a good
Jeremy
spot.
real quick.
Isn't this a repeat of what happened at Donington? They were both in really good spots for the pits.
Jeremy Yarn right now looking at effective P23.
Yeah. Which I think he made a stop in
commentator's curse.
P3.
Commentator's curse is Jason went yellow for a second. I think he went too deep.
He is on track though. He's back on track.
He's back on track, luckily, but he's being chased now by O'Hooligan.
You know what a great time for me to swap over to the O'Hooligan. I think you're also on board with him. We gotta listen to this, Jack.
Did Nightwolf got disconnected? Nightwolf, did you get disconnected again or you just quit?
Yeah, well, Nightwell's to answer your question. Oh yeah, I think she'll answer in the chat. He sat in the pit lane for a long time after teleporting right on pit entry. So, and she'll no fuel.
He went in pretty early too. I think that time, the time he went into the pit lines up with quality fuel. Also.
Elliott with a
Ooh,
disqualification.
Oh, yeah, that's because he started with a penalty, didn't he? He had a qualifying pen too.
Did he?
Yeah. I don't know if it was sorry, I don't know. I think it was just qualifying. I think he was allowed to hit drive.
Ooh, yellow. Kovac taking a trip off-roading. Got back on track. Pretty good spot.
I'm with Malone right now.
Yep.
Yeah, Malone was like have been chasing each other.
Oh yeah, Nightwheel got disconnected lap 2. Wow, that sucks. You got disconnected twice one night. I wonder what happened with ACC. In my division, Jesse got disconnected as well.
I'll take to get a disconnector and qualify. If you're gonna have 2 DCs in a season, take them both in the same.
Together, yeah, I agree.
Right.
That's true.
Didn't Knight lose it last race too?
Did he?
I hope not.
Goldfish, man. I don't know. Yeah, he could have.
Bless his heart. That would be awful.
Yellow May. I'm gonna be playing the pip.
Rock comes in.
Oh, the chicane claimed another name. Barry R. Oh, very lightly. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad.
Checking.
We're looking at the light fixture mechanic.
Yep. Just checking in our local electrician here. About a 13-second gap to Mar behind, which sounds like a lot, but especially compared to last week and Constantine's qualifying time, not too bad. 13 seconds is quite a mountain to climb over for Mar, but I don't know. It's better than 20 seconds.
Ooh, Sarver looks like made a boo-boo in exiting 4.
Looks like
Is that
enough
4?
gap to Jeremy, though.
That's just...
Couldn't be worried about losing the spot, but he's going to lose a lot of time here. Especially
He
he
has
still need to make a pit
damage.
stop.
He has to have damage from that contact with Barry R. I'm gonna hop onto Malone.
ACOM yellow flag, it looks like, down in 7. What happened there?
He's back off again though. I don't think he had a contact.
Hey, Wazzy's back in 26 instead of 27. Do we have 31 cars? I thought we had 31 cars started.
Yes, we had 30.
Wow, that's quite some casualty.
David Patches has Jag engine on the final. Stop. I'm curious. What his stop time's going to be? I know, like you said, I know he's got some. This stopped in 12, 13, 14 seconds. I think he's.
I'm gonna replay GP2 yellow. Gordon Beverly Jr. Looks like turn 1 exit.
Yeah. And it looks like he's stuck there.
Oh, is he? Oh.
Yeah, he's just lit the rears up on exit and lost connection.
Yep.
The server 22 seconds stopped.
Yeah, he's stuck there because he's facing the wrong way, and
Wrong way,
that
yeah.
huge
Profit.
pack of people were just right behind him.
Hey, at least he's learning for safe rejoin. I remember he got spanked for unsafe rejoin in Zandvoort. It sucks though, still. You gotta wait for that long.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hopping on board with Jason.
ACOM again's gone out.
We're looking into the back of Gilchrist.
Yeah, I am gonna on the wing of Gilchrist. As the Ferrari's wing is not a massive
Low
snowboard
alpha.
on its side.
Yep. They have a fairly low alpha. Ooh, a little wide from Gilchrist. Good access from Jason.
Oh, he's having a look. He's gone a little deep.
Very deep.
His pick took a little too long.
Oh, he's gone.
It's insane.
Gone to the sand again.
While you're there, I'm gonna hop back to Helen. Oh my
Yes.
lord!
That was almost death.
That was
Oh
so
my
Alright, I'm
god.
gonna catch the
close.
replay on the big screen on that one.
Yes, do that. That was very close. Oh man, someone almost got impregnated by that. Yeah, good
And
dog.
he
Keep it
stayed
out of
on
the
track
sand
too.
too.
Yeah.
Yep,
Wow.
yep.
Good driving.
He's still picking down
Side by
Tango,
side.
a little rubbing.
He went
He
from
definitely elbowed Kovac out.
we went from a battling replay to killing live picture.
All right, I'm hop in front to T-Mar. Look at the back of Jason Yaren. Ooh, it looks like there's some understeer exiting 4.
Yeah, I found it really easy to throw your rear end out.
Yeah, 3 or 4 has been tricky for me. I could not get the car rotate correctly, either too much or too little. That was my worst turn of the track. The second worst was turn 2.
Yeah, I mean that first sector is so technical. If you get it
Technical,
wrong
yep,
at one point, I mean this whole track, to be honest, if you get it wrong at one point, it snowballs very quickly into mistakes into the next corner and the next
Stacks onto,
corner.
yep. I think Gilchrist ahead is also hiding
not-
down Sauber.
Yeah, 9 through 12, all tight. Oh,
Timas
while
picking
looking up
down
the inside. Is he gonna commit? Oh, he cuts. Oh, he cuts it,
Yup.
and they rub. Oh, they rub again.
Oh man, that's a
But he's.
tight racing.
It is so hard to dive there, I believe.
Yes.
I mean, I
because
would
of the
not
lack
risk
of-
that chicane. Yeah.
Lack of reference too, because most of the time your visual reference on the right side, and you just can't see where are you supposed to brake.
So Menzies behind them there. Blue flag car, but
Horace and Langford.
front row
I'm gonna
seat.
go with
Ooh.
Horace.
Harris and someone else has gone off. I'm looking at
And
another yellow
Langford,
here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Linkford's back on at this point, but looks like he went
Oh.
off sector 2.
Interesting way to lose the rear. And Gilchrist, I'm hot onto just a little.
Mon Yaren is still scrapping.
Yep.
Yep.
Thomas wants that position bad.
Langford, yellow again. Oh, just turn green. Ooh, just parked at the apex.
I don't want to jinx nothing, but again a little, because again scrappy.
Oh, you follow a car for a while, you may get impatient.
Yeah, that's true. Lord knows I made my fair mistakes last night.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
looks like that is. Who's that?
Yeah.
That wasn't Yaren.
no, that was Harris.
That's Harris.
Yeah, it was a blue flag.
I see. Oh no, Patches.
Patches, yeah.
We got
Replaying that in the
oh
pit.
man, we've got 3 yellow flags going on.
I know. Is it turn 2 oversteer? Oh yep, turn 2 oversteered. Rip patches. Back to Thomas Ma. Still looking down into Yaren's rear.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's close enough for a send down into turn 1,
No,
but
not quite, yeah. Oh, Yaren turning
look
early.
how close he got on that braking. Ma was launching.
I think Yaren was defending hard, maybe a little too much. Oh, that's a little late for Ma. Yup. Compromises 4 here. Maybe Yaren can get a gap. Yep. The gap extend to over a second now from half a second. Ooh, Ma's losing patience. Breaking deep everywhere. The entire sector 1 is quite inconsistent.
Oh, I'm on board with Soik and Malone right now. Malone is
Yeah.
breathing down his neck.
I'm with you on Malone. Ooh, Malone almost rear-end. Had a flinch reaction.
They even they get really close, and then it spaces out a bit, and then they get right close again.
Oh, the 50 board for the chicane is.
Oh God, no.
I did practice for that scenario, so I didn't use the 50 board. But I was surprised that in my division, the 50 board survived the entire race.
Yeah, in D5 it survived the entire race, but the 200 board didn't, which made me almost hit someone because I was waiting for the 1-2 break, and I got the 1.
Endurance race. I did that one endurance race. I'm gonna break before the 3rd board, but the 3rd board never came.
Who's 187? Is that? Oh, it's Acom again. I'm having a tough time.
I'm just really kill Chris.
Yeah.
Having a look at Sarver here. I don't see this delivery very often. Get some screen time from Gilchrist since other folks are running away with it up front.
Oh no! Soy messed up on 6. Oh, not
He's
quite.
just saved it side by side. We're just about close.
Malone's looking at the inside. Break safely.
It's like Hailing got the pass on A. Yes. My timing board right?
What are you looking at?
May P13.
That's what
yeah,
I'm
May
seeing
13th
too.
for me.
Okay. All right. So the top 2 still have to make a stop.
Oh, Gilchrist.
It's 6 and 7 still have to make a stop, and everybody else.
Oh, there's
Soy
the
went
yellow
for
into the
pit.
chicane. Oh, never mind.
Yep, Soy just pit.
Yep. And it leaves 4 drivers still to make their stop.
I don't think we see them pitting until maybe 5 minutes.
I'm looking Tima, still trying Jason Yaren. Brother Jeremy, oh, peeking, maybe a little too far back though. Yep. Oh man.
Maybe.
Oh, I don't think so. I don't think he's got the push to go through it now.
Yeah. So earlier you mentioned top speed of the Jag. So right now, Aston Martin Lawrence has a top speed of 240, where the highest top speed is Warren in AMG 246. So
I mean, AMG is pretty good too. You're right in the AMG. AMR.
Soik in the AMR's got a 245. So yeah, it looks like kind of in the 240s range. The Jag's actually on the bottom end of of
I think
tonight.
they're good, not quite top speed, but like medium speed acceleration from the power,
Yeah.
but without too much drag. Because they're old cars, so the aero package is not that good.
Yeah, there aren't too many long straights here.
Yeah, the drag comes into play in both of the straight here.
Yeah. Just to give a P1 update, 20-second gap. Just thought I'd just let everyone know P1 is still. I mean, I don't even need to say his name, do I?
And
We know.
what's
We
crazy? look at the gap from 2 to 3.
Yeah, 38.
38 seconds.
It's
That
And
may
then
be
16
within a pit
seconds.
stop.
And then 12's like huge gaps in the top 5. They're all just hot lapping it.
I'm gonna hop onto Gilchrist, just a couple car ahead, looking into Sauber. Oh, man, Juju.
No server touching you back. And then now we see
Yaron
we see
coming in.
Yarn trying to get around Sarver.
Yeah, definitely got the inside
this is
over
looking dangerous.
Sauber. Oh, Yaron back up.
early, yeah.
Mod's
in.
kind of sticking into the group too. But these 4 are all battling for position. Gilchrist, Sarver, Yarin, and then Ma.
There's
I
Dicey.
still got Soik and Halen coming down
Yes.
the straight right now. They're about to go for a fight.
Alright, I'm gonna hop on there. Hill is peeking. He has a chance with. Oh, a little early.
Oh, but Soik's gone really deep.
Deep, yup. There's almost exchanging paint. Helen got it though. Very good.
E6 knows how to raise my heart rate, man. These guys are getting so close at times.
Oh man. I'm looking at
Harvard.
Sauber.
Close,
Yep.
Salvi, yeah. Right back on him.
Ooh, a little understeer. Likely from dirty air as well.
Ma takes to
Go
the
wide.
to avoid.
Oh, Ma overtook Yaren.
Oh, yes.
Oh no! Houlihan is in the dirt.
I'm gonna replay Patches in the pip.
What happened? Did he just? Oh,
Just
lost it in the middle of the chicane.
Yeah.
Wow. Warren in the pit lane. That only leaves Constantine, Mar.
Oh,
Them
we've got
alone.
some. Who's that way out wide there? Harris has gone and just sitting on the end, trying to find a
playing
spot to
that?
come in. I don't know what happened.
I think he just
Outbroke
he was
himself, looks
napping.
like. Yeah.
Back to Ma.
Yeah, they are fighting close.
Ooh, Ma got a better exit than Sauver, but got backed up. Had to lift.
Sarver touching some grass there, lost some time. If Ma's able to close the gap.
Ooh, Sauver's hardcore defending. May cost him a teeny bit of time, but definitely backed up Ma. Letting Gilchrist pull a little further ahead. Oh, Ma didn't have a good 11.
Man, this 4-pack. Bringing the entertainment.
I'm jumping back to Halen.
Yeah, Halen and Warren.
Looking at the back of 4. Yep. Coming into Schumacher XS's.
looks like he's all over the. Oh, sorry. Halen looks all over the back of Warren.
Nice. I think Kalen flashed him.
If Halen gets a good pull out of this
here's
corner,
opportunity.
Oh yeah,
Halen's
I think it's on. Oh, Halen gets a little sideways.
Oh, got greedy. Yep.
A little too much on the game.
Warren goes to the defense anyway. No,
Yeah, he's
looks
trying
like
not-
they.
Not give him the full stream. Similar lines going into turn one.
Yep.
Patience and Colorado.
It's gonna get interesting as Constantine has. I think he's gonna catch up to that group of 4 that's fighting. We'll see if that shakes up their order.
Oh, Warren's went wide. Lose on throttle. Not quite enough for Halen to take advantage
You
in
mentioned
5.
Constantine. He's 3 seconds a lap faster than this group. So,
Oh, Halen's on the inside.
within
Got it. May get the inside again
3
on 7.
laps, it's gonna
Ma
get
just-
interesting.
Ma just lost a position, going for the inside and then hitting the dirt.
Halen got it inside. Oh, there we go. That's done. Excellent move.
Alright, Ma looks like he's trying to get
Ma-
it back.
Yeah. He just
Oh
went down.
my god.
Oh, don't
Okay.
do it.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness. It's like deja vu again. Oh, got the inside of 15.
Kept it.
that's-
Got the
yeah,
overlap.
place.
Oh, wow.
Oh god, there's some good stuff here.
Tight racing.
Yeah, Ma looked down the inside of Sava and hit the dirt, and then lost position to Yaren. So I think he knew he needed that position back to try and take it back to Sava.
So good.
Having some good stuff.
Good stuff from Ma, but good stuff from Yaren too. I mean, that's
Yeah.
takes 2 to tango.
Whoa.
Clean racing.
Oh, Yaren is very close to being Jeremy is very close to being P2 right now.
Oh yeah, that's about a pit stop away. This is gonna
That
be
is
tight.
like within a second or 2 of a pit stop.
Craig's
a
gonna have
perfect
to.
pit stop.
He's gonna have to have a perfect stop to keep second.
Yeah. Malone?
Malone's just come out of the pits, I think, and is now fighting alongside Warren and Halen.
Oh, the third player has entered the chat.
Yeah.
Yep. And he split him.
Yeah, Halen and Malone went side by side into the first hairpin, and now it's
Is this
getting
REI
tight.
car?
Well, I think
I
his
like how they
teammate.
have Garmin.
I think they have similar.
Langford, yeah.
Yeah, I think Langford's got Ariane. Maybe I don't know.
Ooh, Malone's defending a teeny bit, letting Halen pulled.
I'm gonna jump back up and
Ma
here,
right
looking
back
at
on
Sarver.
Sava, yeah.
They've got. Oh wow!
Oh my god, Sava almost.
Oh, that was that Patches. I think P20.
Patches.
Yep. Patches doing his best to not cause an accident.
You know
Stedman,
what?
yellow
He stayed
flag.
predictable.
I'm a replaying
and
Stedman.
Sava was able to run it.
Yep, now Sarver on Gilcrest. Got the overlap. Let's see if he does coming into turn 1.
6.
He's gonna
gonna
have to
be a
be
braking
heavy on the
contest.
brakes.
Yep.
I
Got
think
the
he's got
inside.
it. They might. Oh.
Better line for Sarver. Let's see. Compromised into 2 though.
Oh, but now Ma's threatening.
Mars
but
right
no.
back.
Oh my gosh.
God, got it inside.
Constantine jumps into the pit.
Gilchrist is wide, but got it inside for next turn.
Ma looking to get around Sava.
Oh,
Sava shows him outside of the track. He tells him he's there.
Now Ma got it inside for 5.
I think he's
Palmer
passed.
back off.
Malone, not too far behind here.
I'll replay
Also
ME
bad.
yellow in the pip.
So
I little missed it.
For P11, this is battles All up and down.
All over the track, yeah.
Mar comes into pit. Have to keep an eye on that stop time. Where he comes out in relation to. Yeah, I think Yarn's got the
Soik on
pass.
Malone.
Sorry, Malone. Malone lost to the rear, I think.
I think he had.
And Yarn is quite the gap on.
Yep, Malone lost to rear on the or not didn't lose it, but had a bad
Wait.
Mar is
has-
still stopped.
Yeah, Mars. Way down.
30 seconds stopped so far, and still going.
What happened?
Still going.
I don't see him on my.
Someone went to his house and broke his light.
He's.
Oh, there he is.
Oh,
He's sitting in the pit lane.
Yeah.
He rammed it in. He
Oh,
must have-
we got action here. I'm gonna hit the replay on the big screen. Gilchrist and Ma. You got the replay too. It's okay.
Yeah.
2 angles. Oh, he's just
penetrate.
eating that.
Chicane. Oh, nice
good
dodge. Good dodge. That looked sketchy.
So Ma comes out. Does Ma come out yet?
You mean Mar?
Mar.
No.
I think he disconnected.
He
I think he's
disconnected.
disconnected.
He
Yeah.
got DQS.
He got disqualified?
Yeah, I think he rammed it in.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah.
I missed that.
That's heartbreaking.
Yep.
Oh man, I mean,
It
but
would
that
have been
puts.
P3. Worst
Yeah.
case P3.
I had a
If you have
decent
bad
gap.
stop.
A safe
Yeah.
P3.
Yeah.
We see May
Ooh,
here.
going inside of Nacho. Nacho slam have it.
Fast on Nacho.
I'm gonna hop up front Malone versus Soy.
Yeah, Moy, Soik, and Warren have been kind of getting close and getting far, but Malone's threatening Soik, so Warren's been able to drive away a bit.
We're playing
see.
ACOM in the pip.
Or 187 off to the side. Looks like ACOM. Yep.
Oh, turn 4 oversteered. Boop. Alright, hop on board to Nacho and the pip.
Yeah, Nacho and me.
May's defending a little early, I think.
I mean, the story right now is Soik can get past Warren. That's a silver P1.
That's right. That's right. I mean, P2 is not bad to P1's nicer though.
Exactly.
That's actually, they are the only two.
silver drivers in a
Silver.
sea of gold. Yeah.
Yep. Good eyes.
Was this? I think the split qualification or the split decisions have been pretty good. Besides those two
Oh,
outliers, gold cleanly right in front of silver. We got a lot more gold drivers tonight. Right? Two more gold drivers and silvers.
Just
I guess
a little, not
I
a
should
whole
say
lot, yeah.
remaining in the race.
Yes,
taking
right now.
the start.
We started pretty even though. What a heartbreaking disqualification.
That's heartbreaking for Ma, who's done like well this whole race, just holding it, creating that big gap.
Oh,
What was the
Left,
DQ
left.
for? Was it pit lane speed entry?
I imagine that is the only DQ you get.
It must be, yeah.
That reminds me of Chase from D5 last night from your race. At the end, got DQ'd.
Yeah.
Open up with Jason Yarn. Alan Sarver for P4, and the clock ticks down to 0. So we're about to see. Let's see, the leader is in sector 2.
Yep.
So if Jason's going to get around Steven, doesn't have much time to do it. As Soik and Warren are still battling for the silver win.
This is last lap.
Looks like May and Nacho just swapped
Ooh.
spots.
Jason went a little dip on 15. on Mar. There's 3 fights going on. 4
Yeah.
fights. There's one more.
I'm watching Harrison Menzies right now, 21st and 22nd, and it is
Oh yeah.
they're breathing down each other's necks.
If I'm looking at that right, looks like Langford has not taken a stop.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Hey, he has come to the pit lane, but it did not count.
All right, and now we have the finish.
Constantine brings it home.
Brings it home safely, too. That guy has freaking rocket strapped to his car.
Best lap 26 of 56-1. Man.
I know.
Our leaders are crossing the line. I'm going to keep the camera on Soik and Warren. This is a battle for silver. P1. Not too far ahead. T-Ma on Gilchrist.
In the pip, Tima and Gilchrist.
Jason, you're not too far off Steve Sarver. I don't know if he's got the gun to get it done.
I don't know. I don't know if it's threatening. I don't think it is.
I don't think I'm gonna hop onto Yarn's car. That's Jason.
So far, everyone else just coming across. No,
Yep.
nothing dreadfully close.
At this point, 1 corner, 7/10 is plenty. And Jason break deep for 15 again.
Yeah, I think it was just seeing if there was something open, but
Yep.
that's them across. Solid race from them both. Can't be upset at it.
Still about 3
Cross.
tenths between these two guys.
Gilchrist
I mean,
and
this
Tima.
is
Soik and Warren here.
one mistake and it's losing 3 positions.
Oh, sideways.
Oh, he's gone a little wide.
Oh, Soik. Down the inside.
Oh wow.
Oh, got squeezed.
He's oh,
Is he? Oh
He's
no.
gonna go wide.
Oh,
there's
what they make contact?
Oh, that's going to the stewards. Ah.
Oh wow.
Man,
Finish.
what a finish! I think, oh man, if I'm Warren, I'm just letting the stewards know.
Just
Yeah, I'm
heads
gonna
up,
try it.
guys.
Just to let you know this happened.
Man, that
Oh
was
man,
Wow,
that
what
was
a finish.
that was
What a
exciting.
finish!
Boy.
I mean, jeez, what a race!
What is it
Dude,
with
put on a
D6?
show.
These guys, like, don't let up.
Yeah, you can go to D1 or 2 and watch them race at like 153s, but are you gonna see a finish like that? I don't know.
All right, let's see. As everybody's kind of getting settled, we'll give them a minute. Who we looking at to bring in for an interview?
Let's have a look. See. I see Constantine isn't sitting in any chats. He's probably gone to change another light bulb. So we'll let him enjoy his win. He definitely deserves it with the pace he's got.
I'll be right back as people get into the race chat.
Man, what a finish. Side by side. I mean, it would have been a drag race if there wasn't that last little bit of connection.
Yeah. Weird. All right. Let's see. Do you want to get? I'm gonna put Jeremy in the cooldown room for a sec. Eve, and then be thinking on who next.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Jeremy, welcome to the booth.
Thanks, Ian. How are you doing, man?
Doing good.
I didn't disconnect this time.
Hey.
No, some people did, but you were all good. Yeah, good race. A little bit of a hot lap session. You took the early pit, kind of made it a little bit more interesting for us. But overall, I mean, it was looking close with you and was it
Ma.
Mar?
Mar,
Yeah.
Craig
yeah.
Mar. And I think he disqualified. We weren't.
He did. So I think what happened is I had just passed him while he was in the pits. I could see on my radar that he was just about to the exit line as I went by it. And I think he realized that and clicked off the pit limiter just a few milliseconds too fast.
Oh.
And it disqualified him on the way out, I think is what happened. Because he just had pit and I had a very small window, so all I was doing was trying not to delete myself. And
Yeah.
and then when I saw that he was right on the line, I'm like, here we go. Here's going to be some really great action at the end of the race. So I was excited for it. And then I saw the disqualification pop up and it just bummed me out, man.
Yeah, we were bummed too. And it was like we were watching the Delta, and it was like the perfect pit stop would put him out right next to you. It was very close. But we did get some last lap action. Wasn't at the front, but has always put on a show in this division.
that man is rapid.
Yep.
Jesus.
Yeah, I don't think any light bulbs need to be changed tonight. So we had him for the full race, thankfully. So
totally bought that story too. You, huh?
we may have worn the story out on the stream.
Yeah, I mean, not to name names, but I think we all made sure to get our jabs in.
Yeah, I definitely want to see a picture of this light in question. That's for sure. I need proof.
Yeah, but another great pit call from you too. I mean, I was it last week too as well. You timed your pits perfectly to run straight up to another podium.
Yeah, I'm a giant fan of the undercut, and as long as it keeps working, I'm going to keep doing it. So I just got to make sure that I keep my pace, and I was fairly consistent through the race, so that helped me out a ton. And yeah, it just happened to work out. Again, I would have loved to take in P2 a little more organically, but I suppose a driver making a mistake is as organic as you can get.
It's part of racing.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I believe you're sitting number 1 now too in the driver standings.
Yep. Still.
So you're heavy as a head that wears the crown as we continue on.
Oh man, yeah, I can't tell you how many times I just, and it's probably just me. I feel like there's just this massive target on my back. So I mean, especially being drivers champion last season in D8, and then coming in this season, obviously I wanted to put my best foot forward and try and maintain that. And we've got some extremely tough competition here, so it's going to be it's probably going to be to the bitter end, just like last season, and that's all right with me. It makes for a lot of fun racing.
That's right. Yeah, in all fair game, it's after this race the gap has jumped a little bit. In you and
I know
Sarver,
Toma.
It's not far off.
Yeah, Toma was down pretty far, so him gaining those 110 points will move him up some places, and then obviously widen the gap between a few of us that were closer to the top. But I still gotta bring my A game and continue.
Yeah, the drop race is a big thing. And I've got that screen pulled up, and Chunk, who's in P3 overall, got a 0 point drop race. So I think it'll affect him. Yeah, it'll affect him a lot more. Everybody else. So yeah, it's between you, Sarver, and honestly, it go. Anyway,
yeah, if Toma keeps up this pace, he can make his way back up, no problem. So yeah, he is not off the list for me for sure, because I have a feeling he's going to be taking a lot of P1s.
Yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on him.
Yep.
Congrats on the P2. Good podium. Good result. We'll drag you back to the race review.
Appreciate it, guys. Have a good night.
Yeah, take care.
Take it next.
I see Alex Chunk hanging out. And Konstantin is in the talk, but he's muted, so I don't know if he's going to be there.
I'm going to put him in.
Chunk is sitting in there with his mic unmuted, so he might be more talkative for now.
All right, let's try Constantine. Toma? muted if you know that you're in the booth. Welcome.
Hey,
Hey, man.
hi
Congrats on
everyone.
that
Good
win.
evening.
Heck of a win. Huge gap.
Uh,
What a qualifying lap. It was just
oh
quite a
yeah,
performance.
I got stressed out because someone took the 100 board and it was like, fuck, I have no idea where the braking marker is. But somehow I managed to put the best lap I ever had on Nürb. So no, that was great. I almost lost it at the beginning of the race too, and then I had the gap large enough, so could take it slow. So yeah, I'm happy to get the win for once.
He just said take it slow.
You said take it slow. You were ahead by about a minute at some point, and you're telling me you took it slow?
Not slow, but let's say try to not break the car.
Yeah, I mean your pace was unbelievable out there. You took fastest lap by a minute, and then qualifying too. I think we said your qualifying would have put you on pole in Div 5.
Oh yeah, yeah. Both the quali and at the beginning, I really tried very hard to get the gap, and I was pushing very hard. And then yeah, that's like I was very happy, and yeah, after it was just about like trying to make sure I don't make a mistake, be worried about blue flags and such. So yeah, I'm happy. It's first win. So first win, first podium.
That's right. Yeah, congrats. No voodoo light bulbs kept you away from it. So,
No, I was bummed out last time. So.
Oh man. Well,
Do you think you can?
Go ahead.
I was just gonna ask. Do you think by the end of the season, do you think you'd be able to contend for top spots, maybe a podium in the division, or?
I don't think it depends of me, right? Because like I think mathematically, even if I win everything, if someone gets second spot every time, I would not get it.
There is the drop
So
race.
I try, but yeah. Yeah, but I need 3 drop race.
Yeah, I know, right?
So we'll see. I know Craig is quite fast. I don't know my pace on the other track. That was like a good surprise nerve. So I don't think I've ever been that fast on the track compared to like normal pace. So yeah, we'll see.
Well, I think we're gonna probably gonna see you in the booth a little bit more this season. My prediction.
Hopefully.
Yeah, we'll keep at it. We'll put you back in the race review. Yeah, again, congrats on that win.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, thanks for the broadcast.
Absolutely.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah, no
It's
worries.
really nice to watch that.
Don't mind the light bulb jokes too much when you watch back.
Yeah.
I'm sure. I was driving. I was like, when it was like 10 minutes left, I was like, they're probably joking about it right now.
I'll hands in the air. I think in the first 5 minutes when I saw you set your qualifying time, I was like, all right, I'm pulling out the light bulbs. He's too quick.
We couldn't wait.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, have a good night.
Yeah, you too. Okay.
Oh man. Great guy. Lots of pace. I don't know about taking it slow though.
Yeah, that's the worst part. Is he's quick and he's nice. You can't even pin him as a villain.
I mean, he stopped his race to go help with a light bulb. Like
Exactly.
oh man. So I meant it when I said we're probably gonna have him in the end.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The drop race is really, I mean, it's huge because, you look at like Jeremy, he's had great results all the way across. So the drop race will hurt him a lot more than everybody else. He'll lose a lot more points because of that. So I think, is it week 5 it gets implemented, like after week 5, or is it after week 4?
I have no idea.
I don't know. We're gonna see it here pretty soon.
But yeah, it's gonna definitely shake the table up.
Yep. So anyway, all right. I think we'll end it off there, guys. Great race. What's next week?
Good ending.
Yeah, great ending.
It's gonna be a lot to talk about for D6. Next week is Misano.
Masano.
I dig that one.
I am so slow at Masano, but it's at least, I think it's going to be a good commentary. I think they'll put on a good show like they do all the time.
I was gonna say we have yet to have a weekend without a little bit of drama and a little bit of showy, and it's definitely gonna be fun to watch Misano.
All right. Well, we will see you guys next week.
Take